Okay, we are here with Devon, and we are going to interview her about how she came to Mexico. Okay. So what is your complete name?
My complete name is Devon Lindsay McClurg. I only
Okay.
have one last name.
Why?
Because in the U.S., we don't keep both of our parents' last names. It's traditional for the women to take the husband's last name, so the kids usually only have one last name.
Oh.
There's a cultural difference right there for you.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from San Francisco, California.
Okay, how much time do you have you been here?
I just completed my 3-year anniversary in Mexico last weekend.
Oh.
And I brought cookies to all my students. Too bad you're not my student anymore.
Do you like it here in Mexico?
Yes, or else I wouldn't be here.
Better than the US?
That's hard to say. I'm feeling very homesick at the moment, so I can't really say it's better, but it's different and different in a good way.
Okay. What do you like about Mexico?
I like the fact that everything is always a surprise to me.
Okay.
That nothing is really routine, but things that I don't expect to happen on a daily basis, and that I'm constantly learning. You know, since the culture is so different for me from my own culture, it's like a constant adventure. So I like that.
Okay. And what you don't like about Mexico?
Ooh, the traffic. Some of the men in the streets. I shouldn't generalize and say all the men, but I've had lots of interesting and somewhat negative experiences. What else? Oh, customer service. I mentioned this in the last interview I did. I have a real problem with the fact that customer service is not as important here as it is at home. Like, for example, in a restaurant, it can take forever to get your check, or like they overbooked my flight coming back from vacation this week, and they just kicked me off the flight, and they were so unhelpful about it. And I just feel like there's not that same need to please the customer here, and I get really mad.
Isn't that different?
Yes. It's so different. It's so different. Like, for example, you know how it's impossible to return things here? If you buy something at Walmart, you have to wait for like an hour to, you have to talk to some guy, and then it's still almost an argument to see whether or not you can actually return whatever you want to return. That would never happen in the States. Like, for example, in the States, you can buy a pair of running shoes and wear them and use them and realize that they hurt your feet and return them and get all your money back.
Really?
Yeah. The customer always wins.
Sure.
And finally, what did you do then? September?
I went to Tulum. I was in the Caribbean. It was really fun. But I have to say that the celebrations that I've seen here in Mexico City are more fun than in the Caribbean. They sang it was really weird. They didn't do the grito, and then they sang the Quintana Roo hymn song before Mexico's song. That's so
I know
weird.
they want to get a person Mexico.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah,
By the
but they
time-
sing you and all that.
Well, they made that clear. They established that by singing about the state before the country.
Okay, and where are better parties, here or in the US?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
So I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all.
Okay. Thank you for interviewing me.
Thank you.
Thanks to you.
See ya.
See you.